Well, thank you for joining me for another Alex on Tech and techadvice.life video. Today I'm looking at the new Arlo P3 Floodlight camera. So this is a much bigger camera, as you can see on the front there, than the traditional Arlo Pro 3 or the Arlo Pro Ultra, which is a much smaller camera. It does actually have a light there. You can see there's a light on the front, which is a little floodlight. This, of course, is a floodlight on steroids. Now, let's open it up and have a look inside. So I'm just peeling off all of the plastic. Just wrapping this, keeping this box nice and secure. I'm going to take the lid off and let us open the box. See what's inside. Okay, so this here, let's get this out. That is the Arlo floodlight. So that whole piece there is the light, and in the middle, of course, is, the traditional Arlo Pro 3 camera. Now you can see on the back here that it is a much longer case than the traditional Arlo Pro 3, and that's because, or Ultra, and that's because it has a much bigger battery. So we can see the size of the battery here. So in the box we have the charger cable, we have the charging device, which has got an Australian plug there for it. So I can just clip that like that. But we can see the battery. The battery is massive. So it's a much bigger battery. Let's open this up. If we take a peek at the Arlo Pro 3 battery, we can see here that the battery sizes are tremendously different. So it's a much bigger battery, and that's because it's got a much larger light that it needs to power. So let's see if I can plug it in, see if there's any charge in here, and I wonder if we can get the light. I might have to pair it to my Arlo device first before it lights up. Probably you don't want it to be lighting up in your face. Now if I put this back here, I can see actually that I can charge it via the standard Arlo charging port on the back, which is the same as the one you'll see on the Arlo Pro 3 or the Ultra. But also on the side here, it actually has a, well, when I pull it open like this, I can see a little micro USB port. So for some reason they've allowed you to charge it that way as well. And I'm not exactly sure why they've done that, but they have. So it's telling us to mount the camera onto a stable supportive surface, and when mounting your camera, select a mounting surface that can support the weight of your camera with the battery installed. Mounting your camera in an unstable location might create a hazardous situation or damage your product, which might not be covered by Arlo's warranty. So yeah, it's definitely a heavier unit, and you can actually see when you pop this on that it does have a pretty heavy duty looking section on the back there, and that's the little mounting panel, and this would then clip onto that, and this can unscrew so that you can position it the way you'd like. But definitely this can't just be magnetized in the normal way that a traditional Arlo can, because it's definitely a heavier device. But yeah, look, I'm going to look forward to plugging this in and turning this on. But this is the Arlo Pro 3 2K with HDR floodlight camera, color night vision, 2-way audio, built-in smart sign, weather resistant, and powerful flashlight. So there you go. That's the unbox.